Well, it's finally here, and I have no idea how to fly this thing. I've taken it out for about 10 minutes worth of mucking around with it already. Sorry, I fidget around here. With it already started, so I've not done a cold start yet. I'm going to have to get Jester to help me, and probably still fuck it up. I haven't really done any combat. I think I got one Sidewinder off at something in one of the practice missions, one of the constant peg missions, before taking about 10 missiles. This thing is actually remarkably resilient. This is going to be more robust than the MiG-21. Seriously though, it took about probably 3 or 4 R-60s before I lost control of the aircraft. So she's pretty sturdy. I did attempt a carrier landing. Now, I hadn't even done a normal landing on solid ground beforehand. I just kind of pulled it out of my arse and did something that looked like a carrier landing, and it didn't end well. I got a bit too slow and just straight to the end of the deck. So it's going to take some getting used to, especially coming from the aircraft that I have been flying. But I think I'm still going to have a bit of a leg up over people that have just come straight across from the Hornet, because I'm used to having to fly the aircraft. So I have no idea how to start this thing, so I'm going to go ahead and ask Jester for an assisted startup. Now, before I get too carried away here, there's a couple of things I want to note. First of all is the 6 DOF limits on the pilot's position are a little wonky. Not like bad, just a little wonky. So if I sit right up straight and sort of get my head at the right angle, I can look through the top of the canopy. And if I lean towards the front of the canopy, look back and lean out, I can actually stick my head all the way through it. But with that said, it's a minor issue. Like, there's not many situations where that's going to become a problem, and it's probably not that difficult to fix. I'd imagine it will be fixed. This is, of course, the first day that the Tomcat has been available to play for us great unwashed masses. So, a couple of issues are to be expected. That is really the only noticeable one I found. There's another one that you can't tell without the display here on, but there's a missing vertex on the weapon selector switch, where the angle I'm holding it at right now, you can actually see through the model onto the screen behind it, but like I said, it's not a big issue, and you have to basically have your face down in the screen and then move the stick to see it. So, not a big issue. I'm going to go ahead and ask Jester to help me start this bird up.
We have no external air and power.
Ah, right. Yes, we want some of that. Of course, I'm used to flying Soviet aircraft where ground air and ground power are usually optional. Ground power.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Chief, connect ground air supply.
Now, I have no idea if it's actually connected or not. Sometimes the ground crew can be a little bit temperamental.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
And I have got that. Maybe I need to open the canopy. Be patient, please. First time flying this, well, from a cold start. Let's try this. Ground electric power on.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy.
There we go. Okay, so he heard us that time.
Ground power is now on.
Sweet.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Good shit.
Roger. ICS comm check.
That is good. I have no idea how to reply to that at all. There's probably... Actually, no, it's probably through the menu, isn't it? Ah, yeah, okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Check landing gear indication extended and transition light off. Select LTS on master test switch and verify all lights illuminate.
Okay, this is going to be difficult for me to see. I'll zoom all the way in. Looks like everything is on.
Select fire dead X on master test selector and verify left and right fire go lights illuminate. Next item, select INST on master test selector and verify that engine, fuel, wing sweep, and alpha instruments are working.
Yep, they look good.
Next, arm ejection seat. Okay, close canopy. Set gun rate, sidewinder cool off, missile prep off, missile mode norm on ACM panel. Make sure emergency storage jettison push button light is out. Set air source to off.
It's off.
Set hydraulic transfer pump to off.
You can hear him punching away at the stuff in the
Set
back
emergency
seat.
flight hydraulics to low and check for on flag and emergency flight high hydraulic pressure low hydraulic pressure window.
Oh wow, he fucked that one up. Nice.
Set emergency flight hydraulics to high and check for on flag and emergency flight high hydraulic pressure window. Set emergency flight hydraulics to auto. Okay, now engine crank switch to right, right throttle to idle at 20%. Check that crank switch returns to off at around 50% RPM.
Is that centered? I think it is. Zoom this out a little.
Check that right generator and right fuel pressure caution lights are off. Fine. Aborting startup.
Fuck! Ugh. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. It's actually really hard to control this with the track IR, so I think I'm going to disable that, unfortunately. Oh, I can't without going to the main menu. Fuck. Yeah, the track IR is... Well, it probably works best for some people. It doesn't work all that well for me. Just because I'm so prone to fidgeting around. No, 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 no. See, like, the slightest movement, it's very sensitive. Alright, I'm going to... There we go. Just respawn the aircraft since I accidentally broke it there. Alright, let's try that again. And hopefully this time I won't bump the wrong thing. Actually, first, before I talk to Jester, I need my ground, air, and power.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy.
Just for the sake of shutting out some of the noise, I'm going to close the lid now.
Rearming complete.
There's no external air and power.
There should be, I told them to. Alright, try now.
Roger that.
There we go. Just recenter my track IR, because it is kind of fiddly during the startup. You awake back there, Jester? Let's try... Oh, okay, it didn't play his voice line, but... Ah! That is worrying. I cannot hear Jester at all now. What on earth? You know what? I'm just gonna, switch aircraft again, I know. And I'll do everything in order, and hopefully it should work. Remember, this only just came out today, so there's bound to be issues here and there, although that may well have been my own stupid fault.
Ground power. Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Ground power is now on. Ground air supply is now connected. Request rearming. Copy.
Why can I suddenly not hear Jester? really weird. Alright. I might have to leave the server and come back in. Sorry guys, I know it's a bit of a slow start, but I want to make sure this is actually working. I wonder if that's a multiplayer issue. It might be. Okay, special F14. Use head movement. See, this is a bit too finicky for me, so rather avoid that. Okay. We'll try that again. So my initial impressions from the 5 or so minutes of flying around I did earlier, at low speeds it is extremely turny. It'll basically turn in place. It's also quite a handful once it does get down to that low speed. So a bit like the MiG-21, you really want to try and keep the aircraft fast. It doesn't like not being fast, although it can handle it a lot better than the MiG-21 can. Because there's no G limiter, it's very easy to break the aircraft. I managed to tear my wings off twice within 5 minutes. So that's something to be mindful of. Alright. In terms of general control response and how it feels in the air, it is a really nice aircraft. It's light on the controls, it's very responsive. And it's quite well behaved, all things told. Accelerates like a rocket. Hey Master, how you going? I managed to break Jester. I rendered him mute, so I had to reconnect. We'll see if this works. I'm on Georgia at War at the moment if you want to come along.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Ground power is now on. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Alright, let's see if this works now. Okay, excuse me for a minute while I double check the bindings on this. Left control. This could be a bit of an issue. Yeah, I might need to use the track IR actually. Why can I not hear Jester all of a sudden? I think I broke him. I broke Jester. Alright, we'll reselect that even though it's a bit finicky. Audio. I'm gonna restart my game real quick, just bear with me. Imagine actually testing any of this shit before you start streaming. Although, he was working fine before in single player, so I don't know why he's not now. I think it might just be a multiplayer thing. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be that the... Well, no, because the ground power was connected because the lights were on. I was going to say the ground crew might have said they connected it and then not. They've done that to me before. By the time I get in and get the aircraft started and off the ground, the server will probably restart on me, but oh well. What happened? I couldn't hear Jester, so I'm not sure whether that's a multiplayer issue or just some random bug or what. Like, it wasn't playing any of his voice lines at all, and it just stopped suddenly, so it was fine before that. See, I would have probably been off the ground by now because I've accidentally fucked up my first startup by mismoving my head and selecting the abort startup instead of the check to tell him that whatever he just told me to check was good. So, slight delay? No, that wasn't a slight delay. That was straight up. I could not hear him at all. There is a bit of a delay, but it's not that. But yeah, so first thing I've really noticed is that the track IR menu, maybe it's just because of the way my track IR is set up, it's quite sensitive, but it's really sensitive for me, so it's difficult to use. I technically do have a free 8-way hat on my throttle, but my motor skills during combat are not real precise, so I'm not sure that's going to be a solution to the problem. I'll try to tell him one thing and tell him something else entirely. Oh, what? Now I've got no voice lines at all. Oh, I think I know what it is. There's so many Tomcats starting up around me that it's overloading the fucking audio channels. I reckon that's what it is. So all the audio channels are being used on these guys starting up, and the rain, and my own aircraft, and then there's nothing left for voice. I think, because I just lost the ground crew voices as well, and I have not changed my audio settings at all. That's really weird. I've never had that happen to me before. Oh, there we go. They all played at once there. That's weird. I ran into a couple of bugs while I was binding up controls for this as well. I'd bind something and then it would cause that entire input device to just disappear as far as DCS was concerned, so I had to restart the game about 3 or 4 times to bind up my pedals. So I'm not sure if that's a Tomcat thing or if it's just DCS being DCS. But like I said, first day that this has been out, so you've got to expect a few little glitches here and there. Right. Still can't hear him. Let's try this. No. No idea. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this because I have not started this aircraft by myself before, and I apologize in advance, and this is like the only time I've ever used this. And I understand it makes me a bad person. Almost as bad as nuts. But... right. There we go. Just so I can get this thing off the ground before the server restarts on me. I was planning on going through the entire... Why is that still highlighted? I was going to go through the entire cold start procedure, but it appears that DCS has other ideas. Really annoying. I have no idea why I would... I mean, unless it is the audio channels. It's the only thing I can think of. The only reason I'd lose all the voice files like that is if all the other audio channels are being occupied. But I've got all my audio settings cranked all the way up, so... I don't know. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be doing that.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
See, I can hear that now.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Ah, that would be why my tracker felt so fiddly. I accidentally had precision mode off, which I usually have on. That explains a few things. Oh, now I get to wait for the INS. Happy days. There is a way to set the VDI to red. I just can't remember how to do it. It's probably down in the panel down here somewhere. Oh, look at these beautiful, beautiful analog flight instruments. This is the good shit. Miss me with those MFDs. Okay, I should probably actually tune my fucking radio, shouldn't I? If I can remember how to do that. That's the TACAN. Aha! There we go. What's ground? Ground here is 2495. I don't have SRS enabled. I'm a genius. I'm so hyped to get in this thing, I haven't, like, set up anything. Oh dear. Okay. So that should be set. Except I can't hear anything. That's not what I wanted to do. No, I have no idea how the fuck this thing works. Alright, whatever. Still waiting for the INS, of course. Hey, I can hear Jester again. Amazing. Gotta wait for the INS before I can adjust my pitch ladder. Could be a while. Right, while I wait for this to warm itself up. Looks like he's heading home. Oh, here we go. This will be good. Oh, my INS is bugged? Joy of joys. Well, in that case, fuck it. Let's go. So I have no working radio. Where's the parking brake on this? I forget. I assume it does have a parking brake somewhere. That thing. There we are. So I don't have a working INS. I have no functioning radio. This is fine. Who needs those things, to be honest? It's a shame I have even less idea how to use the Rio's position, because I'd love to ride along in someone else's plane. Hello, Noseville steering, please? That's cool, just decide to stop working randomly. And now I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not stuck. Just ignore that. It's a shame there's no option for just unfuck the INS, please. I keep forgetting that my usual brake lever is not a brake lever in this aircraft, it is the autopilot disconnect. And I should probably check before I roll onto the runway here. Okay, looks good. Looks like no one else is on it. So without the INS, I'm effectively limited to sidewinders, right? Oh god, why is she doing this? I guess the nose wheel steering only works below a certain speed. Alright, fuck it. You're not my dad. So here I am with only my shitty little backup compass to navigate with. Why do I have no gun rounds? Thanks, ground crew. Not having any luck with my comms today, at all. Okay, so SRS might not be behaving itself because there was an update for it which I don't have. That could be why it might just not work with the F14 yet. Or at least the version I have might not work with the F14. Which still doesn't explain why I couldn't hear Jester, and I think he's still... Are you gonna talk to me? Have we had a fight? And now the track IR menu is glitching out as well. Okay, interesting. Ah, okay. Well, if Jester's not working, that would explain a few things. That's a bummer. And then, because I didn't have Jester to tell me how to start the aircraft, I tried to do an auto start, because I haven't even done the cold start on this thing yet by myself. I have no idea what I'm doing. And the auto start has bugged out on INS alignment. So, I'm flying with no INS at the moment. So I have no idea where I am, or what I'm doing, and I only have sidewinders because for some reason the ground crew also decided not to load my gun. So, yeah. I think I've reached peak scuffedness at the moment. Can't even talk to AWACS at the moment.
Overlord, Colt, E2.
See, he was working when I first loaded into the server, and then I fucked something up and had to change planes. And that's when he stopped talking. I do need a Rio. Do you know how to work any of that magic in the backseat? Because I have no clue. I mean, if you want to jump in and Rio for me, I will land this thing right now. Set it down at Sochi. So that's basically off my right. Oh god. I'm in the clouds and I have no idea which way is up. Actually, yes I do, because I got a backup ADI. I'm a genius. Oddly enough, I can still hear comms from ATC, which is weird. Okay, I'm gonna head basically this way. Yeah, well, I mean, if Jester's not gonna talk to me, and if I am too much of a flat brain to fly this by myself, I could certainly use a Rio, and I think it would be a lot more fun with one. Because my experience flying the Tomcat so far has been limited to about 5 to 10 minutes of just flying around in single player to get a feeling for it. Oh, you're in already? Holy shit. Okay. Is there a way for me to pass off control for the radio to you? Because you probably would be able to unfuck whatever I've done to it. Like, it's on the right frequency, but I can't hear anything through SRS, and I should be able to hear something through SRS. Why is that open? Why is my wing sweep lever there? Oh my god, what is happening? Help me please. There we go. That would also explain a few things. Okay, so I might actually need to update my SRS then, because I should be able to hear people on it. And when I hit my transmit button, I don't hear the open mic sound effect. So I'm probably going to need to set down anyway, just so I can get that sorted. So I figure out where I am. That would explain a few things. Okay, the stab orgs were off, so yeah. I guess the auto start just completely shit itself when it hit the INS. There we go. She's a little more smooth on the handling now. I love the endurance on this thing. Fuel for days. Fuel for days. Okay, so the ground crew have seen fit to only give me a pair of, or a quartet of sidewinders. They haven't given me any gun ammo, they haven't given me any Sparrows, or any Phoenixes. Good to know. Still getting nothing over SRS, so I think I do need to update that. So that'll be a case of landing, I think. Just so I can update it, get it installed, and get back into the air. Coming in over Sochi now. Oh god, that was much faster than I thought it was. Oops. Wow, okay. Well, she builds a lot of speed in a dive. Lesson learned. Don't do that. That works in the MiG-21, it doesn't work in the Tomcat. Alright. I'll respawn the aircraft and I'll let you get the backseat stuff set up, and I'll quickly go and sort my SRS out. Okay. And make sure they actually give us weapons this time as well. Otherwise that might be awkward. %, fuel, 100% gun. Oh, maybe use 9Ls since we have more of those. Interesting, I can't select my fuel tanks. Either Georgia at War has some funky loadout limits going on, or this is glitched. That's really weird. I think they've deliberately set the F-14s up as bomb cats in this. Like they put a restriction on it. No fuel tanks. And only sidewinders, and I couldn't even load my gun before, so I don't know. That's weird.
Request rearming.
I'll just set that up for now, and I'll get the ground power and ground air on.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Rearming complete. Ground power is now on. Ground air supply is now connected.
Oh, okay. F-14's already supported, apparently. Weird. May as well update it anyway. So I'm reasonably sure I just broke my entire SRS setup. Oops. Didn't really think about that one beforehand. Give me a moment here. This stream is turning into more fucking around setting things up and flying, I know. I'm sorry guys, but I just got back from about a week away from home, so this is about as prepared as I was able to get on short notice. Okay. Looks like my settings are still good, actually. Mostly. Still no gun rounds.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Yeah, I think this server's Tomcat slots might be bugged. Or they've deliberately gimped them so they can only be used for, like, basically lantern platforms. I think that might be the case. Okay, well I've got the ICS on hot mic. I don't know if it actually is going to do anything. I assume it's integrated with SRS. Okay, SRS says the intercom is on. But I don't know if it's transmitting. Can you hear me over SRS, Dibbo? Weird. Oh, I guess because there's no power, maybe? Well, no, there's ground power because the lights are on. I don't fucking know. And my track IR's playing up as well. Okay, I could test everything. Intercom push to talk. I haven't got that set up, I don't think. Give me a sec. I will just quickly check the bind. Communications. Button ICS is radio button. No, that's not going to work. There we go. Testing. Testing intercom. Can you hear me back there? I don't know why it's not transmitting. It should be. It should be set. Just double check that, but I'm pretty sure that was the right bind. Mic button ICS. Yep. Okay, so I have basically no idea what I'm doing here. I'm going to close the lid so I can hear myself think. Now, I think I need to put the engine crank switch over. Yeah, it seems to be doing something. Okay, well that's the engine started. Let's try tuning this radio again. I'm not getting anything incoming over the usual ATC frequency. There we go. That's what I was looking for. How did I manage to put that into night mode? Some warning lights down here, wing sweep and CADC. Probably forgot to turn that on. Get some lights. There we go. I forgot to hit the master reset. So that should be good. I think everything else is as set as I can get it without watching a 40-minute long tutorial video. Whoops. As I did say before, you can actually move your head outside the canopy. The 6 degrees of freedom limits are kind of janky at the moment. It's not too bad though, it's only forwards like that where you can kind of angle it to go over the canopy bow, but it's difficult to do, and then behind you can do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oops. I may have forgot to disconnect the ground air and power. It's the wrong panel.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Copy.
We'll get off the ground one day.
Ground power is now off.
What I think I'll do, Dibbo, is I'll just jump on TeamSpeak real quick. Say's fucking around with SRS. And I know TeamSpeak works.
Connected. Channel switched.
Two seconds, Ross. I think I got it to work.
Hey, nuts. Kind of face planting my way through
But all
trying
systems
to
are ready.
get this thing working. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with SRS. I can't get the intercom to work. I can't pick up anything on the regular frequencies. I can't even transmit, so... Good shit.
Yeah,
But
I heard it was buggy
Apparently,
as fuck.
apparently SRS has been working with this for quite a while, which makes sense, I guess. They probably had someone from Heatwork like help them out with it.
Yeah, I believe they like modeled the intercom and everything. No? Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see. But yeah, we were playing around with the fucking Rio seat yesterday. Fuck me, it's hard.
Yeah, just from looking at the first pictures of it they released, I kind of figured that's going to be harder than flying the thing by a long way.
Yeah. I guess doable, but... Like, my only worry is if we don't hear the bokey dopes. Because it's fucking
Yeah.
hard to tell.
Well, the other problem as well is that, for whatever reason, the only weapon we're carrying right now is 4 Sidewinders. It wouldn't give me anything else, not even gun ammo, so...
Oh, rip.
Yeah. I think it might just be that this mission file isn't set up properly for the F-14, that or they're trying to force people to play it as a bombcat in like a really heavy-handed way.
I could imagine. Well, they probably are bitching on it in
Yeah, but it's Georgia
Hobbit
war.
Discord.
Like, why would people fucking care if it gets Phoenixes?
I don't fucking know.
It's
Well,
probably the Hornet pilots, like they're really, really angry that now something else might actually have a chance at killing things instead of them just firing spam rams all over the place. Also, sorry I smacked you into the sea earlier. I really did not predict how fast that would accelerate.
Oh, I was looking like a tutorial, and I tabbed in. I was like, that looks blue. That was funny. Alright, let's see. But yeah, looking at it, I don't know. Take off and it instantly targets.
So I accidentally turned them off somehow, because I'm sure I turned them on during startup.
Do you get your wings to be able to swipe automatically?
Yeah, I just set them to auto then. Looks like they're moving.
Nice. Alright. No targets on radar.
It's pretty awesome, I can hear you fucking around and stuff in the back there. That's so cool.
The Rio I had yesterday was like spamming all the buttons, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're trying to get us killed. That was horrible because it was mid fucking fight. What the fuck is that over there? Nah, nothing. Oh, that's a waypoint. You can talk to your stream, I don't mind. I'm just enjoying the ride. But yeah, I can see you got the targeting pod on right now, warming it up, but it takes quite a long time.
Wait, what? I have TGP?
Yeah.
What? That's news to me. I don't see one on the aircraft, and I didn't ask them to put one on.
That's like this is like this fucking controller for the GDP, and it only comes in if it's put on the plane. So I'm guessing it's put on. I'll have an outside look, I guess.
It might be. Yeah, no, I can't see it outside. It might be
Oh,
part
yeah,
of
no,
that
it's not there.
loadout bug.
Yeah, it might be a loadout bug then, because like I think the plane thinks it has a GDP.
Yeah. Well, it certainly knows it has no gun and no sparrows, and no phoenixes.
Alright, we got unknown plane to 3 o'clock.
My VDI isn't showing me anything, and I'm not sure why. It's turned on, it's just like the default screen. Sorry, what was that? What was the contact?
When you say VDI, like, are you looking at my radar screen, or do you have the compass on right now?
No, I've, like, the actual VDI, you know, like the artificial horizon and compass ribbon and stuff like that.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, like, the, actually both my screens are showing like default.
That does not sound good. We're doing a decent 500 knots.
I've probably not turned something on that should be on since I didn't do a proper startup, but I don't know.
Maybe. I'm gonna see if we can like sneak into your part of the cockpit and look. I can see some of it. Could you turn your shoulder a bit to the left? Yep. Almost see all the shit.
Wait, that actually works?
Yeah, your
That
fucking
is
body moves.
fucking amazing.
And in the right modes. That's fucking... Yeah, it makes it kinda cool, like, just look over the shoulder and see what the fuck you're doing. Turn your shoulder to the right. Oh, yeah. Let's see, that's on, What the fuck? Should be working out. Fuck, no. Let's see. But yeah, since you only have M9, I'm just gonna be your spotter boy, I guess. Let's see if we can find shit on the radar.
Overlord, Colt, 8-2. Request bogey dope.
Right now, radar looks clear. I'm gonna up the search parameters.
Nothing from AWACS.
I'm guessing we're called 8-2. No, maybe? Let me check. We are. Yeah, we're called
Overlord,
8-2.
Colt, 8-2. Request bogey
What was the
dope.
last message? Did you hear it?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm getting AVAX reports.
You are? Oh shit, nice. I'm not.
Oh, well, shit. I'll remember to pass them along then. Have you set your radio to both?
I believe so.
Because if you haven't done that, you shouldn't get it. But if you have, you would be able to get it.
Alright, I'll try that again then.
All right.
Overlord,
We got bogey
Colt,
hot,
8-2.
heading
Request bogey dope.
091 for 110. Angel 7. The biggest meme is, when you're in the rear seat, you can set your fucking radar range to 400 and it fucking works.
Jesus Christ. Also, my heading, I have no working bearing ribbon, and my only instruments that do actually work are the backups.
What the fuck? I can see that. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can do midline, According to this, we're no, we're definitely not aligned. What the fuck?
Thank God for the F10 map.
Yep, I'm doing mid-air alignment.
There we go, now I've got a VDI. My sidewinders... Oh, no wonder they're silent, I've got the fucking cooling on. There we go.
Okay, you're getting a heading thing right now? My compass is still spinning like a madman.
Yeah, it's good enough to work with. So, what's the latest on those guys?
I got a target. Got 2 targets. I'm locking one of them. Oh, let's see what their bar is. Lock it. Range 85.
Off the nose?
Let's see. Their magnetic course is... it fucking keeps switching around. They're 80 now, at 4,000. Their magnetic course is 261. So that is, let's see.
Back
Yeah, we
behind
should
us.
turn. No, they're in front of us.
Oh, they're okay. So they're coming 261. Yep, gotcha.
Yeah. You're going correct course. Like they are basically. If you turn a bit more to your, if you turn heading 120, you'll be in an interception course. I have no idea if it's friendly or enemy though. Okay, don't listen to 120 because my compass doesn't work. Never mind. Why the fuck does my compass not work?
I don't know if I trust mine at this point either.
Is ours going east right now?
Yeah, we're going just like a cunt hair south of east.
Alright, I'm getting a new degree which is 087 for 70, 3000 angel, or 3 angels. So, I have no idea if we're pointing in the right direction. Well, east is like around 90, so I'm guessing it's like we're going.
Yeah, we're heading generally east now, so I should be pretty much nose on to that contact.
He's hot going straight for us. I got him locked. He's at 60 now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk me in real close so I can get a shot with the sidewinders.
Yeah, I will.
Show how
Going
AIM
straight.
54 working on long distance. I wish I could, but for whatever reason, the server I'm in
but
right
again, I
now,
have no idea if
the
it's friendly
ground
or
crew
enemy.
will not
I'm
arm
guessing
me
it's
with
enemy.
AIM
Hoping it's
54s.
enemy.
In fact, the only
It's
thing the ground crew
correspondent
did
what
give
fucking
me
Avax is telling us.
were 4 sidewinders. I don't even have a gun at the moment. So,
Hold up, that's 2
unfortunately,
targets.
I can't demonstrate the Phoenix in here. I'll have to do it either in another server or offline.
Angels 4, range 50.
Get us back below the cloud layer then.
Yeah. Range 45 at 4 angels. Beware of fuel.
We have fuel for days.
Oh, if I thought that as well yesterday. Apparently, you can burn 300 pounds of fuel a second when you go full afterburner.
Yeah, in full burner she burns a lot, but at about 200 knots you have like a stupid amount of fuel. We're doing more than that now, but
I would suggest to hold your altitude. I lost enemy on radar. Oh, he's back. Range 5 angels, range 32, angels 5. Yeah, getting the fucking decoy systems ready, so you don't have to worry about that. Range 25, angel 5.
alright, when he gets close, if you can kind of talk me into swinging around onto his tail.
Yeah. I'll try and get
Problem is
visual
at
eyes
this
on him and
altitude
basically
we don't have
keep
a
him.
lot between us, the ground, and the cloud floor.
Yeah.
How's it going? It is a
I
clusterfuck
gotcha.
right now, driving. It is an absolute clusterfuck. My
Fucking
SRS
goose
isn't
in the
working.
house. Goddamn, I feel like watching
The
that movie
Georgia
right
at War server seems to be bugged, so none of the Tomcats are loaded out with anything but sidewinders. I don't even have
now.
any
Oh shit.
gun rounds.
Tower lost on radar.
It's probably behind that mountain off our nose.
Yeah.
I can't hear Jester, so I got a human AI at the moment. I got Dibbo flying with me, but the aircraft's not being very cooperative.
Alright, time to get my
And I don't
fucking
know how to
spotting
use
game
it.
on. I feel so sorry for G-Man not being able to experience this. Oh, I got him on radar again. He's still far.
Aircraft is what? She is an F-14, and we are
Lost him.
attempting to kill something, which is not going so well for us at the moment. This is us. We've had to resort to TeamSpeak because the SRS intercom isn't... Well, SRS in general isn't working for me at the moment, but the intercom is kind of important, so... Just using TeamSpeak as a stand-in. Gotta remember to hit the cage button. If I ever actually
Should
get
see him
eyes on this
soon.
guy.
Yeah, AVAX doesn't have him either. I like that you can use this fucking plane as an AVAX plane. In theory.
I love how I still can't hear the AWACS. I got my radio set to both. I'm on the right frequency.
Like, he's giving us targets that are like 110 away now. But yeah, like, so something's fucky. I got it to work on my single player.
Yeah, it seemed fine on single player. It might just be that multiplayer is not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Well, SRS has a built-in intercom feature. It's had it for a while.
My
And
estimate
apparently
is like 10
SRS has
miles
been set up
ahead
to
of
work
us
with
right
the
now,
Tomcat,
but
but it's just not
I
for
don't
me
see
at the
jack
moment.
shit.
I don't know why.
trying to tune the radar settings.
Where are we? We must be most of the way to Minvodi by now. Yeah. About to pass over Fart Bravo. There's usually a lot of action around here. I reckon it might be an SU-25. This is usually where they're found, hanging around the FARP here.
It could be, but that's fucking good practice if that's the case.
Well, quite often you catch them following the valleys here towards Sochi. Got a couple that way. But in this, unlike the MiG-29, I have enough fuel to actually hang around and defend the place.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about the 29. Like, fucking... It's like throwing fuel at a fucking... in the ocean.
Yeah, I really wish they had non-Patreon SU-27 slots on this server, because, you know, like, the 29's a really good aircraft, but it's just not suited to what you spend 90% of your time in this server doing. It's only really good for immediate airfield defense stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got Minvordi off the nose. I can see the mountains. I'm gonna hook
New
in.
target,
Oh.
bra 103 for 80. Still irrelevant, just so you're aware. But yeah, see, he must be hiding. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's 20. Oh, I got him on radar.
Where is he?
2 seconds. 12, 19, range 19, Angel 7, 12 o'clock.
He's gonna be in the fucking cloud layer, I think.
Yep. Wait, there's 2 of them.
I have a speck off my nose. It might be a like fucking smoke though. I think it's fire on the ground.
It's fire. Keep going straight. Look, we're right behind him. He's going course 121. Cold. Wait, no, is that cold or hot? I have no idea. I see 2 targets. 12 o'clock within 15 miles.
I think his radio's set up, so he should be on the right side.
Angels 9.
Just double check your radio set to both as well.
Yep, I see him there as well. I see 2 of them there.
Oh, I see the marker on the hut.
Gonna go down to 50.
I'm gonna put the skates on.
Yep. '16's Angels 8. Oh, you have him like locked on the screen.
Yep, I see him.
Nice. I don't know if I'm being jammed or what the fuck is happening, but like the target is moving a lot.
Just lost him behind a ridgeline.
Yeah, 13. He's down to 6 Angels. I lost him.
Yep, he'll be just over this ridgeline, I think. I'm blind.
Yeah, I got him on radar again. He is climbing to 7 Angels.
Save TCS to radar. I'm not certain how to do that.
That's not an SU. He's way too quick to be an SU.
Could be a MiG-21.
But like I think whatever the fuck we're fighting is jamming us because like it keep jumping around the screen like a madman. Oh, what's going on?
Trying to get us out of the cloud. Oh, Jesus! Okay, let's go above the cloud. Fuck that shit.
Are we still flying?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. just don't think about it.
Okay.
There we go. The only problem is now he's going to be way below us, but at least I'm not going to have to worry about that happening again.
I can't get a proper range reading, but he should be at 7 Angels. Yeah, he's in the cloud.
7 is just above the cloud base, I think. There's
But like
the
my
actual
range
mountains
is
over there.
stuck
That'll
at
be
13,
Elbrus.
so I have no
Nope,
idea.
that's Elbrus to our right. Okay. Rio does it? Okay. I'm being told that you should slave the TCS to radar, which is apparently something you do.
Save the TCS
Slave
to
it.
radar.
Slave the TCS to the radar. So then whatever you
Okay.
lock, the TCS should put up on my video.
It is slaved.
Okay. Oh god, I'm in the clouds again.
TCS to radar. Okay, yeah, it's set. I've like completely lost all targets. I think
Yeah,
they
I'm
might
not
be behind us.
surprised. Okay, I'll double back. I'm really glad you had your head buried in all your shit back there when we popped out of the bottom of the clouds there.
Oh, wait. Go 12 o'clock?
Yep, 12.
No, wait, how far are these targets? No, that's 50. No, it's not him. Keep turning. I'm trying to see who can find the fucker. Gonna lower down my... Wait, what else are we going? No, no mind. Wait, do I have him there? I got target 10 o'clock, 13 miles, Angel 7. I think that's him.
Alright, talk me onto him.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like if you go heading around 210, we should have him in our 12. Gonna be a bitch to see. He should be at 12 o'clock now. Gonna make a smaller search pattern.
I'm gonna risk losing some altitude again. This might end in tears, but we're not gonna see him from up here.
He's like, he must be right below the fucking clouds. Do you see him on your, what's it called, bottom screen?
Nope.
Fuck. Alright, and you just...
Why is she climbing again? Go down.
Turn heading 060.
Wait, 060? Fuck,
Yeah.
okay.
He's behind us. 2 seconds, getting a new heading. In a second, he's right behind us. Keep turning until, what's it called, we head 090.
My nav mode? No, I'm in airtime. Anything?
Nope, keep turning to 090.
I'm at 090.
Oh shit, that's true. My fucking compass being weird. Alright, fuck. Turn to 70. Come on, bitch. I lost some of my scope completely now. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I haven't. Heading 240.
Okay, I'm at 240 now.
Stood 220. We're almost right on him. He should be at around 12 o'clock. Mark 1 eyeballs. His Angels is still 7,000.
Can't see him, he's right in that cloud.
He must be like... We should be in front of him in like a couple of seconds. And... he's behind us now. I don't like... He must be in the clouds. There's no fucking way we're gonna get him that way. If we don't have like...
Yeah, not without radar
fucking...
missiles.
Yeah. I guess you could say I was hiding up there, like, there's no... Fuck me. The fucker is laughing at us, I feel.
How about we land this thing somewhere and try one of the Through the Inferno servers and see if their mission lets us take actual weapons instead of just sidewinders.
Yeah,
I feel like
let's
this
try
is
that.
probably a mission issue.
Maybe. Well, if you're doing that, like, if you're just landing, I'm gonna take a F-14 and see if I can actually get a oh no, they're all taken. But yeah, let's try that, because yeah, like, at a minimum they could have added sparrows.
Yeah, in this
fucking
server
Discord.
you straight up... Don't worry about that, it was fine. You straight up can't equip them. Whether you take a pre-selected loadout or make your own. Like, if you try and make your own, it physically will not let you put them on the aircraft. You can't even carry the fucking drop tanks. There's Mount Elbrus.
I'm asking now on the Discord, we'll see what they say.
Look at all that fuel.
That
I've
makes no
still
sense,
got.
they should work. There's no point in fucking banning them.
I feel like it might just be a glitch. Like, they've configured something wrong. Like, you know, usual day one problems. I can't imagine any reason they deliberately give the things a loadout. Unless they're trying to do some 200 IQ, oh, everyone's going to play the Tomcat when it releases, we'd better try and gimp it as much as possible so there's still people in Hornets, like...
That's kind of like my guess. It might be something along those lines. I wonder, like, is it running on a dedicated server now, after the update?
Georgia War? I don't
is.
think so. I don't know. When I was playing it the other day, well, about a week ago, it was still having serious lag issues like it's been having for quite a while, so either it's not on a dedicated server or the dedicated server is as bad as the usual one.
Okay. Also, nice beard. I didn't imagine you had a beard.
It's
That makes me happy.
it's kind of patchy because I got a lot of acne scarring on my cheeks, so it doesn't grow in real well.
Aw, rip.
I usually, like, it's in peak apathy beard at the moment where I just haven't been bothered to shave for weeks. Normally it gets kind of halfway there and then I decide I'm going to shave it. There's something down around Actually, I bet you we could get some action around Sukumi. There's almost always fucking flankers and shit coming in from there to bomb Godado. I can see some hawks going out
true.
now. So if we hang...
We could try.
If we hang about a 45-degree left turn...
I see it What are we flying towards right now? Because I see a target in front of us.
Hey, Mill.
But again, like
We're flying pretty much westwards towards Godauta.
Alright. At range 54, your current heading at Angels 20, we got 2 targets flying straight for us.
I reckon those will be enemy. There shouldn't be any friendlies directly off the nose at the moment.
Alright, I am gonna target them. Got another target behind them by like 20 miles. We got 4 aircraft in the area.
Trim on this is interesting.
One
It's
of
not
them,
as
I think, is
sensitive.
King IFF.
Well, it doesn't feel as sensitive as the
I fucking hate we can't do bogey dope.
Soviet aircraft.
Not bogey dope, what's it called?
But
Ray gun.
it's slow. Like the
Okay,
Spitfire's
34 at 18 Angels. He's coming fucking fast.
We're at Angels 14 now, right? I have no idea how the fuck to read
Yeah, we're
American
Angels
altimeters. Yeah, okay. They've done this weird thing where it has a bunch of, like, rotaries on it and then a single hand instead of just 3 hands like a normal altimeter. It's fucking me up.
Yeah.
Like, I like the aesthetic of American Cold War jet cockpits, but the instrumentation makes me want to fucking die. It's so bad.
It's good about getting used to. Okay, 23 at 17.
Okay, when we get close, I'm gonna basically need
What
to
the
point
fuck?
the nose right at him.
Have you selected timelines right now?
Yeah,
What does the number underneath say?
4.
Oh, okay, like on my screen it's saying 0. I was like, what the fuck? I can see them, but...
Big think.
Yep.
I have a spec.
You have a spec?
No, I don't. That's... No, that's not dust. That's a spec.
Shit, he's right above us. He's diving.
I see him, I see him.
Up. Yeah. I got my eyes on him. Fuck, don't do this to me, Tragar. Shit. My Tragar fucked me, so I have no idea where he is anymore.
Oh, he's lagging. It's an F5, I think.
Oh yeah, he's behind. We got 2 aircraft. We got 1 aircraft that was 6.
Do you have an accelerometer back there, or is it just me?
What do you mean?
I have a feeling I'm going to pull 10G without realizing it and rip the wings. I keep doing it.
We're fine. We're fine. Keep turning. You're going right heading.
Okay, this guy's crossing over us.
Yeah. See? Yeah. Fuck. We're merged with 2.
Whoop, stuck my head outside the canopy for a second.
Ah, fucking check it out. Don't fuck with me now. Let me have a look. Okay, we're diving down. This is good.
Going back up.
Yep. Didn't reach the spot. What the fuck was that? That sounded like a heavy metal.
He's behind us. We took a hit. Guns hit. F5.
Oh shit,
He's
yeah.
right on us.
6 o'clock. See him. Gonna keep an eye. Fuck, I can't move my track IR to look behind him. Us. Come on, track IR. Oh, he just passed underneath us. Going to the right. Fuck, I should put on my fucking VR.
It's behind us again.
Yeah, he's behind us. He's gonna come in front of me right now.
He's overshot, hang on.
12 o'clock high. Fucking eat him.
I don't have any guns, remember? Ah, fuck, he's in the cloud. Hang on.
I see black smoke behind us.
Yeah, same.
Might be behind us. Yeah, we got one at 6 o'clock. Okay, he overshot. He's 6 o'clock high. Lost him.
We're getting low on fuel. Too much burner. I gotta be a bit more
Fuck,
gentle.
we're
with it.
bingo. Bail.
Nah, it's good.
Okay, we're just gonna
You,
say fuck
you,
it, yeah.
you haven't seen what happens when I run out of fuel yet, have you?
No. That sounds dangerous.
It's fine.
I believe you.
I'm a master glider pilot.
Well, the thing is, I can eject without you, so I'm good.
Oh, I see how it is. Ah, these fucking full overcast
Okay,
days
yeah,
on this server.
he's on 6 far.
Yeah, I see him, I see him. I see them both, one low,
Two,
one high.
yeah.
Coming in fast.
See? Oh, he's in gun range. I think, yeah. You got one on 12 o'clock? Oh, he's close. He dove to the clouds.
They're both off the nose, they're both going down into the clouds though, that's the problem, I can't see them.
Yeah.
Like, I can get them to overshoot and get them off the nose, but with no gun, I can't do anything to them because they just go straight into the clouds and I can't hit them.
Are you sure you have no gun
out?
out?
Positive, hang on. Hold, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, well, that changes things.
Yup. Okay, I got some black smoke, 6 o'clock.
Yep, I'll try and bait them again. Close,
Yeah,
oh
6
shit.
o'clock shooting, 6 o'clock low. Ow, 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 ow,
We're on backup hydraulics.
That's bad.
He's gonna overshoot, the other one's coming
Yeah, he
in.
overshot. Shoot out. Oh,
Fuck.
didn't get him.
Oh my god, okay, punch out.
Okay. Jack. Wait, I can't eject. You're push
Me
out.
neither. Oh shit, I think we're pinned.
Did you fucking turn on the fucking... Oh.
I armed it, I think.
No, it wasn't armed.
God damn it. Oh well, we can jump servers now.
Yeah,
That was fun,
and
though.
over at the same time. I still need to like learn the fucking call out. It was still fun.
So I feel like the weapons might not sync up in multiplayer, maybe. That could be what it is. In fact, I almost wonder... It could have just been that maybe it doesn't... Oh no, I bet that's what it is. It probably doesn't manually automatically reset your gun ammo counter when you rearm. That could be it.
That might be it.
It could also just be that, because you said you couldn't pick up the Sidewinders, they could be, like, they might not sync in a two-man aircraft. Alright, I'm gonna jump on the...
Okay, be back 2 seconds, I'm just gonna get a drink.
Yep.
I'm fucking thirsty.
I'm going through the Inferno 107th West. Yeah, that was fucking intense. If only I'd realised I had guns, it was showing no ammo, but if I realized I actually did have ammo, I would have probably killed both of them because I managed to get them to overshoot. And it seems that, like, I was kind of babying the aircraft a bit there because I've noticed from my initial offline test flights, I have a habit, as you guys probably noticed if you've watched me for any length of time, a habit developed from many years of flying Spitfires in simulators. When I'm in trouble, I just fucking reef on that stick. And in the F-14, doing that causes your wings to liberate themselves of the airframe because you usually end up pulling about 11 or 12 G, which is not good for the aircraft. So I was trying not to pull too hard there, but I had the angle of attack up enough that I was doing the classic signature MiG-21 move where I was just bleeding that much energy. They went straight past me. So that works in the Tomcat as well as it works in the MiG-21, it seems. But you probably also noticed, as you pull the nose of the Tomcat up like that into a really steep angle of attack, you lose a lot of your control authority and you need to rely a lot more on the rudder, which is not really that surprising. The MiG-21 does that to some extent, but it does take some getting used to. Alright, I jumped 107th west through the
107th west.
Отказ систем. Смотри
That is really one? West, no, that's the US one.
West US one. Misha, thanks for the follow. I'm going to jump in one of the ground Tomcats at Coboletti because, God help me, I don't think I'm capable of landing on a carrier at this point.
I can already tell you, it is as horrible as you think it is.
Well, it's not so much I'm worried about landing the Tomcat on a carrier, it's more that the only thing I've managed to land on a carrier without breaking it was an SBD with no ailerons and a broken engine. And that is the only successful carrier landing I've ever made in any sim.
Like, I'm used to like landing the Hornet a lot on the carrier. I was like, okay, this is gonna be easy, no problem.
Yeah,
And
same,
the first time
same
I
here,
do it,
Goats.
it just
I'm
turned
very much
into,
World War II simmer.
The first time I do it in the fucking F-14, it just like... I slammed it so hard, I think I went through the entirety of the carrier.
Well, the LSO can't bitch you out if you are inside him.
That is true. That is true.
Alright, let's see if we can arm this thing up.
Well, no. I just did the like 1,000 IQ thing, not even 100. I just thought like I need to park in the hangar afterwards anyway. So like, why spend the time using the elevator when you could just like land in the hangar?
Exactly. Actually, let's do this one. I like this one.
I don't know why, like, after the fucking patch, it takes ages for me to load into the F-14.
That's interesting. I can't hear the ground crew talking to me again. I think this might be a Tomcat issue in multiplayer.
We got it to work yesterday in multiplayer.
Yeah, like, the first time I spawned in, I could hear...
Ground air supply.
Yeah, it just spammed me all of the things I said at once. Like, Jester was working and I could talk to him, but then I fucked something up and I had to replane, and that seems to have been what broke it. And...
Ground air supply is now connected.
Okay, well, at least now that's working.
That's weird. Alright, do I have power? Yet.
Power and air. Do you happen to have a copy of the checklist that you could walk me through? Because I do not remember how to do this.
Yes I do. Actually, I did 2 checklists, but like, the recent one I've been using has actually been quite
Driven,
nice.
I'm going to have to put you in the back seat one day. And
Just open one of my tabs.
you can alternate between
I have way
bitching
too
me
many
out for
tabs
breaking
open.
the plane and giving me stories about how this thing was actually used.
Oh, which tab is it? Give me a second.
Couple lights out down there. Are those not used for
How the
anything?
fuck can I not find it anymore?
I think those might just be void spaces on the warning panel. Doesn't look like they got writing on them. Firelights are working.
Nope.
Okay, those are working.
Alright, I forgot to take the real manual. I guess. Procedures.
You don't need permission to post links.
Part checklist.
I don't think.
Fuck, it's long.
Okay, so I just did the check on the warning lamps and instruments.
Oh, you're doing... Okay, if you're doing everything.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we've started from cold, so we may as well actually get the thing fired up.
Alright, give me a second. I will fucking get you the checklists.
Cheers, driving. I'll grab that after the stream.
Here's a link. Okay, I'm gonna start going through them. Alright, external air.
Yep.
Oh, ground power done.
Yep.
External air done. O2 switch.
That's on my left, I believe.
Left to your side.
I think
It
it's
says
on.
oxygen.
I can't actually. Hang on.
I have to also need to turn mine on.
Yep, mine's on.
Turned. Alright, done. ICS, I forgot what that is.
That's the intercom.
Oh. That doesn't work. Gesture, you've done that. ICS check. Yep. Arm ejection seat. Arm ejection seat. Armed.
Armed.
I just armed yours.
Oh, what?
I can do that.
I already did mine, I think. Armed is when the lever's down flush with the top of the seat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, mine's armed.
Alright. Quick post engine start. I'm guessing is the next checklist. HSD EMC.
HSD. Yep, that's on.
Okay, I'm on, done. HSD mode. Correct one. Gesture, done. SAS switches.
SAS switches. On.
On. Emergency sweep handle. Forward and in.
Done.
Wing sweep mode auto.
I should be like the engine should be on at this point, shouldn't it?
I saw that as well, but this is a quick post engine start checklist.
Post engine start. There you go.
Oh,
Alright,
post
hang on.
after?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we're doing engine start then. Shit. My bad.
All good.
Okay.
I know how to start those.
Okay. Start the bad boy. Yeah, but this is like, I'm guessing this is like the real procedure. But I'm just aligning us while we're doing this. Do my fucking own checklist. Oh, post start means before.
No, pre-start's before, post is after.
Oh, fuck. English.
Not everyone can speak a language even the Swedes think is a joke.
Okay, ICS check. TACA VFH. Fuel quantity. I've done that. Lights. LTS. Check all caution lights. Blah 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 blah. Ejection seat on. Canopy handle closed. Acknowledge ready to start. Alright, I'm just still aligning. And then I'll be ready to start. I'll start our data link.
Okay, now that that's done... Oh, the wings are coming out themselves. Well, I will... All the way forwards. Lock that down.
Be on standby.
Close that. Auto. Okay, they seem happy. Flight controls are working.
That's legs on. Screens are on, no longer on standby. That's ready. Putting on our coolant missiles.
Oh, master reset. I always fucking forget the master reset.
Do you know what the fuck SV stands for?
SV, not off the top of my head. Wait one moment and Driven will have it. In chat. Driven, what's
Alright,
SV stand for?
It's SV for the weapon select system.
Oh, it's not SW, is it? Sidewinder.
Oh, it's SW, yeah, sorry.
Alright. Disregard. Never start an engine if wing sweep handle doesn't match wing position. Ah, okay.
Oh, he posted also a checklist, the dude.
What does that
looks
do,
like a
out of
nice
curiosity? Because I'm sure someone did that.
Cool.
I'm sure that lesson was learnt the hard way.
The pressure.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Expensive noises.
You still starting engines?
They're up and running. And wings are set.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm going through my checklist currently. Conclusions, Tomcat, blah blah blah. IFF. RBR. Alright, rear checklist complete.
Alright. So INF should be warming up, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I think once that's ready, I should be pretty much good to go. Skipped a whole hell of a lot of checks, but you know, whatever. Who needs pre-flights, right?
2 seconds, I need to... I fucked up.
Don't worry, you're in good company.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine.
What do I want my anti-skid set to at the moment, if I can even find the fucking thing?
It's by your gear lever. If I remember correctly, it should be off. Alright, let's see. Come on, track AR, don't be a bitch. Alright.
Yep, it's off.
41559. No, that's wrong. Actually, I fucked up the line. I'm fixing it right now. Did you remember what fucking pre-number I have to place?
I don't know if you noticed, but I was poking around the external model of this before I actually took it out for its first flight. They fucking modelled all the piping and struts that you can see from behind where the inlet ramps are when they're like in their up position. You can actually see that entire section of wing structure, and you can see the piping in through the little air outlet scoopy things on the top of the wings as well.
That's fucking
awesome.
cool.
It's incredible.
Did an amazing job.
They really did. They fucking blew it out of the water. The sound is amazing. And just the way that you can actually, like, not just, you know, you have your pilot's head animated, which everything has, but the fact you lean around as well is so awesome.
Like, it's a small thing, but at the same time a fucking huge thing.
Yeah. At beyond visual range, fight F-14 is better than SU-27. It depends. The F-14 has an incredibly powerful radar, but it's very old radar.
Yep, it's a 1.
If we're talking F-14D, then it's much more equal in all respects. But the SU-27 is a more modern aircraft with a newer radar, newer weapons. The F-14 is an old aircraft with an old radar and old weapons.
Yep, it's east.
It just happens to have very good ones. So the F-14 can kill things quite effectively at BVR, but I don't know if I'd say it's better strictly than an SU-27. I'd say they have different areas of strength. Like the Phoenix missile in this is just ridiculously
Enter.
long ranged.
Nope.
And the radar is
What
very
the
good at
fuck?
picking things up at a far distance, but the SU-27 is a much
I
newer
think-
aircraft. It doesn't take
Yeah,
two people to
zero.
operate the radar. The radar is a lot less prone to weird foibles. And
41.
you don't need to tune the thing with a fucking screwdriver in the
51.
air because one of the cathode screens is burnt in from 30 years of hard use, if that makes sense.
4. Yeah.
I
No, fucking. I wanted east.
I can't really
Twat.
speak with full authority on the subject because I don't know everything about both aircraft. Dryven used to work on these things, so if you want to know anything about the F-14, Dryven here in chat is the man to ask. But I think
I'm trying to
the
figure out
Tomcat
how
has a
to
lot of
fix
capability, but it's
fucking
kind of
east.
balanced out by the age and clunkiness of its systems, whereas the
Oh,
SU-27
but
has less
this-
capability, but the systems it has are
Yeah,
newer.
I figured out. Sorry.
And a little less difficult to work with, if that makes sense. But then again, the
East.
Tomcat does have a second crew member, which gives you a lot more
Oh,
situational
button.
awareness.
51.
When it comes to
4.
raw ability to kill things from very far away, the Tomcat
Enter.
wins
Alright.
hands down.
And then north
But
is.
That's against targets that aren't necessarily maneuvering.
Oh,
It's very easy to
one.
kill bombers with this thing, but
59.
against a fighter out at long range, the Phoenix, it's still a good missile, but it's not
Bam.
what people quite expect. It's not this magical death
Okay,
ray
this
that can kill a fighter
now?
from 100 miles away without ever being seen. Like I said, Dryven's the expert, so if he thinks I'm full of shit, he'll probably tell you. I have no real life experience working with
yeah, for
military
the-
aircraft. I was in the army, so
For the Hoggett
this is
server,
an interest to
apparently
me.
it's
This
only us that
wasn't my
had that problem.
job. Sorry, say again.
For the problem we had in the Hoggett server,
Yep.
apparently it was only us. The rest could actually use their weapons.
Weird.
Nope.
Very weird. Actually, now you mention, I'm just going to quickly check. Nope, we're loaded up.
Weird.
I thought I put some sparrows on this thing, but I don't see them.
5.
How far along is that?
The alignment?
Yeah.
Right now confirm if it's actually working.
Suppose that helps.
I've given it all the data, but I'm just not sure if I have to press OK to like accept all the data at the end.
You may as well. It wouldn't hurt.
Two seconds. Yeah.
Sparrows only go on under HP wing route and in the tunnel. Okay. Well, actually, let me have a look at... Ah, no, we're not carrying Sparrows. Okay, I see. Yeah, I picked a different loadout to what I thought. I wasn't paying attention. I meant to click the one above, and I clicked this one instead. So we're carrying 4 Sidewinders instead of 2 Sparrows and 2 Sidewinders. Got a mix of lemurs and mikes.
Alright, we are aligned. I'm gonna go INS.
Okay, there
Bam.
we go. Yep, my displays all just woke up. Let me just check and see if SRS is behaving itself on this server.
Oh, that could be cool to see if it actually works. Let's see, let's turn on the fucking intercom for the memes and see what I can get to like, transmit Oh, I need to fucking change the SRS server. That would be a good idea. Ah, my SRS died. But it's really me that needs to get it to work. What's it called? Do you have the IP for the server?
It should be in the briefing, I think.
Okay, I'll check.
I think I forgot to turn the radio on up front.
Yeah, I think you have to do that as well. I can't be the one that does it.
Once I remember where the power switch for the radio is.
God damn it, I have to go to the website to find the fucking... Yeah.
Driving, where's my radio switch? I don't remember how to turn it on.
SRS.
Inside knob is radio power. Inside knob. Like, which inside knob? This one? Oh, there we go. I'm a genius.
There you go.
Manual.
Alright.
251, okay.
SRS dot...
Although I'm still not getting the open mic sound from SRS, so I don't think it's actually working with the game. I've got the radio on and it's tuned to the ATC frig, but I'm not getting anything.
Okay. I'm just trying to get my fucking... Why the fuck can I not connect? I'll look at it in a second, but I just need to get the stupid SRS IP first.
Yeah, all good. We'll get off the ground eventually.
Why is this not information just fucking somewhere I can copy? Jesus
One day.
fuck.
So many Tomcats. So many Tomcats in the air right now. Oh, there goes a Phoenix. What's the weapon view?
Oh, there it is. Fuck me.
Is it not F6? Oh, no, it is. Okay. It's fine, my game just froze for a minute. Well, that one is out of energy, it looks like. Pilot radio is a repeater of Rio radio, okay. Apparently my radio is a repeater of yours, so if yours is set up, mine should work.
Alright. I will do that, but keep telling me the fucking IP for their stupid SRS server is wrong. It's not making this easy. Okay, I'm in now. Nice. Is there only 7 people inside?
Such a massive shit fight going on around my cop right now. There's fucking phoenixes flying everywhere.
Nice. Okay, oh,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be multiplayer.
Frequencies.
I get the impression that the Tomcat doesn't 100%
Guessing
work
we
with
are
multiplayer
going on. Let's see.
Yeah, well, I think in that case they were firing at somebody very close to the ground and from very far out.
Of the Rio. Let's see.
Because that last one I was spectating was going on somebody, and then it lost as they hit the ground.
251. Let's start with that. .251 is on.
I got a pair of 29 nails.
What?
I I got a pair of 29 nails off our left. 3 29
Oh
nails.
yeah, seen. Okay, so I just need to find out how the fuck I select the radio.
Fuck the radio, let's go kill some MiGs.
Go ahead, go for it. I'm just doing my stuff while you do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oops.
What?
Just took the ground crew with us again.
Oh.
I'm so used to not needing to use ground air or ground power that I just drive off with it still attached.
Copy.
Disconnect ground air supply.
Ground power is off. Copy.
Volume.
Now disconnected.
Yeah, I did try one carrier landing, it did not end well. And I keep forgetting that my normal brake button is
30 minutes.
autopilot disconnect on this. It takes us half an hour to start up, and then the server's going to restart in half an hour. Good shit.
Yup. Well, again, like we're still getting used to it. That's why it's taking.
Yeah,
such a
and once we
long
get
time.
back in, we can just get straight off the ground, and we should have like 4 or 5 hours before it restarts again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why
So
the
we
fuck
go
those stupid radios
right
not
and
working.
then left.
That must be UHF1. But the thing is, I can see they're on, but like, when you know, like that SRS menu is like showing that
Yeah, that's a good idea.
the radio's not selected. And I'm guessing that's really the thing we need to find out is how the fuck to select the radio.
I keep forgetting the nose wheel steering on this is a toggle, not like something you actually have to hold down like some of the other aircraft. And it seems gated
the
based on your taxi
Wolf
speed.
person's writing stuff.
Crossbleed is when you start one engine off the air from the other,
let's
right?
see. Saving radar to you so you can see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. See, the limit of my experience with serious sim-level multi-engine aircraft is the Vulcan from FSX, and the Vulcan has this magical thing called Rapid Start, where you just punch a button and the aircraft starts all 4 engines at once. So I have not ever had to deal with crossbleed.
The radio's on. Now, be my main radio, bitch. You can do it. Come on.
So this thing's only brakes seem to be the toe brakes, which is interesting.
There's 4 fucking 29s. Do we have another radio panel, maybe?
Oh, oversteer. There we go.
Nope.
I saw that too late.
What happened?
Crater, it's fine, don't worry about it. We're good.
I'm just like still looking at my fucking pan. I can just like feel the plane. I didn't even know we were taxiing.
5-1. Report takeoff.
Fuck me. Let's see. Alright, I need to do radar stick. Fucking start detecting shit for me. Let's see if we can detect anything. Okay, we got launch front. I don't think it's on us. I just spot the launch.
That is not what I thought that would do.
Good.
I'm still showing 0 gun here, which is weird.
We got 2 launches, I'm looking. They aim at us, so I'm gonna hate my life, but I don't see him. Nah, we're good. Increasing our scan area. Yeah, I'll tell you if I see anything, but right now it looks clear. Alright, what was it? I need to change the frequency AVAX. Find it. Yeah, AVAX 266.
Ah. I may have accidentally punched off all of our Phoenixes.
How?
I don't know.
Yeah, you have.
I don't know if they came off during the little mishap involving the cratered runway we attempted to take off from, which nearly killed us, by the way, or if it was because I mashed the ACM jet, which I don't know what the ACM jet does other than jettison something that is called an ACM.
Nice! Well, we still have the sparrows, so...
No we don't. We have 4 sidewinders because I fucked up and picked the wrong loadout. It's all good, don't worry, it's fine.
We're fine!
We have a gun. We have a gun.
Oh, I can see 2 targets.
Yeah, I see 29 nails front.
Yeah, turn heading 300.
Ah, okay, that's what it
I think
does.
that might...
I knew it was something to do with close
see
combat and the
no
Phoenix,
targets.
but I didn't realize it actually jettisoned them
no,
like that.
I really need to find out what the fuck the IFF is in this radar screen.
29 nails now are 2 o'clock.
Why the
I'm
fuck
getting
are you
call-outs
talking
from AWACS now. Praise Jeebus.
about? Nice.
Springfield 5-1. Request bogey dope.
Can have a look what I see. I see 2 spikes on the fucking radar. One to our 12 o'clock, and one to basically our like 1-2-ish o'clock.
Fucking AWACS is calling shit 250 miles away, and we got a MiG-29 right in front of us.
But that's to say, I see 5 targets on the radar screen right now. At around all
It's
the
still
way
showing 0.
60. They're all around like 80 to 20. So we probably need some altitude. The fuck can I use 240 for, you cunt? Targeted.
229 nails off on nose.
See the butt. Goes down separature.
Springfield 5-1. Request bogey dope.
Okay, we got 1 bearing 0 at 24 Angels, 64 miles.
I see a con off the nose, that's probably them.
I'm not supposed to be able to see him so fucking far away.
I don't think the AWACS is responding to me. I can hear him, but I don't think I can talk to him.
Got launch.
Seen.
I don't see the launch.
I do. Seen up about 2-3 o'clock.
Seen.
Keep eyes on
Tracking
it.
by the looks of it. Yeah. They're still tracking.
Ah!
Shit.
It's closer than I thought it was.
Fucking yeet us! Okay, fine. No, you have to press.
Bruh! I totally could have landed that! What are you doing?
But
We only
you're
need...
still alive.
Yeah, we both got out. We only need one wing, dude.
Well, wait, did you not die?
Yeah, no, I got out fine. I got out fine. I think there's some weird camera fuckery that goes on when you eject.
Were you able to get out?
Yeah, when you punched us out, I came out as well.
I didn't punch out. I'm still sitting in the seat.
What? Someone forgot to arm their seat. And it wasn't me this time.
I'm looking right now. It is fucking armed. Okay, what does this one? I feel ashamed.
What do I know about the Tomcat? It goes fast and it looks nice. That's about the limit of
wait
it.
for the restart.
Yeah, the restart's going to be pretty soon. Tell you what, let's try Georgia at war again and see if the aircraft behaves itself this time.
Yeah, we can try that.
And if it doesn't, we may as well just wait for the restart on here.
Wait, what part? I'm gonna see Hoggett.
It appears to be down. They might have just restarted.
Rip. I wish we could get this SRS shit to work. That could have been nice. I'm gonna see if there's like a fucking F-14 radio tutorial somewhere.
Yeah, I've heard that one, that it flies like nothing I've flown before. I've heard as well that it handles more like a World War II fighter than a jet, which is fine by me. And it feels like
F-14
what I'm used to.
SRS.
I've still got to get the hang of it, though. It's not as tolerant of me reefing back on the stick as the MiG-21 is, which is something that is going to be a bit of an issue. But it turns well. It
Kind of
handles
sad
nicely.
that
There's a hell of a lot of Dutch roll, which I'm used to from
they're
World War
not
II
doing
planes.
what's it called? A Chuck's guide on the F-14.
It probably just hasn't come out yet.
No, he's not doing it. He can't.
What? Oh no,
He
that's right. Because he fucking. Yeah, no, I remember.
He
now.
apparently works in like some kind of military industry, and like that's basically a breach of contract to the point of espionage or some shit.
Yeah.
For a plane that haven't been in service for like almost 10 years, if not.
It's probably because they're worried about Iran.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Georgia
see.
war still isn't on.
I'm gonna look at the Discord.
It might just be the
First
servers
of all,
restarting. See, there's an Australian through the Inferno server as well, but the problem with that is A, it's been up for 6 hours, so it's probably going to restart as well, and B,
Yeah,
it's Australian, and I think it ping kicks.
I think we just like literally hit all the restart timers.
Good shit. Alright, well, while I wait for that to come back up, I'm gonna tool around with the thing a bit, I think. Try and get a bit more of a feel for it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna look on guides and shit.
Hmm.
Oh, I do that. So, what do I need to know before we get back in again? I need to know the radio system, but that's not in the manual.
I suspect that the issue isn't that you haven't got the radio set up properly. I think it's more that SRS isn't cooperating with it for whatever reason, even though it technically should.
I think it is set up wrong, because the thing is, I can see that I can see that I'm not able to select the channel. So like I know that there's something.
Dibbo, I
fucking
think he
doing
is.
wrong,
Yeah,
but I just need
he
to know
was
what the fuck it
before.
is.
Are you watching a stream right now? Like, have you got it running in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, Driven Wolf in chat was a F14 maintainer, so he knows about all this stuff.
Oh, that makes it. a
And
little bit easier.
assuming that Heatblur modeled all this stuff accurately, he will probably be able to tell you where you're going wrong with things.
But it's just like I'm imagining the F14 has a system like the F18 where you can like cycle between radio 1, radio 2. Send a link.
I'm gonna die so badly in this. I've tried this like dogfight setup about 3 times, and each time I just get fucking massacred because I don't know what I need to tell Jester to be doing, and I'm not quick
I
enough.
kind of feel sorry for him if he was a fucking F14 maintainer. I've heard that was PTSD inducing of how fucking shit the fucking hydraulics was in those systems.
Then we also have Tawny, who was an F111 maintainer in the RAAF, so got a bit of everything in the DCS community.
It's game time. Missile. Hot. Brake left. We have a spike. 7 o'clock. No, sir. Unable.
Don't know why the ground textures are so fucked up at the moment. I think they've loaded in properly yet.
Bandit. Slogger. 12 o'clock high. 5 miles. Missile. 10 o'clock. Hot. Brake right. He almost has us. Missile, 11 o'clock high. Hot. 1 o'clock hot.
God damn it.
Bandit.
That's fine.
MiG-23.
Didn't
12
want that
o'clock
wing
high,
anyway.
5 miles. Left wing's damaged. 4 o'clock high.
Okay, maybe I did want that wing. Hey Dave. I'm learning some very hard lessons at the moment. I've just started flying the Tomcat in the last, 3 hours? I've been away for a week, so I haven't had any DCS for a couple of days now, let alone the F14. So I'm trying to figure out how to not die. Alright, here we go. Now, Jester, I want you... do that one.
You got it. Here we go. Missile, missile, missile. 12 o'clock. Hot. Brake right. No can do, man. Got a spike. 3 o'clock.
Let's see. I'll tell you when Hogan is up again.
Yeah, cheers.
There is a bandit. Slug. 1 o'clock high. 5 miles. Missile. 11 o'clock. Hot. Brake right. Missile. 10 o'clock high. Hot. He's on our 6. He's gonna fire. Four o'clock. Missile, 1 o'clock high. Hot. 1 o'clock high.
Oh shit!
Missile,
Oh
7
my
o'clock
God.
low. Hot.
Oh
Bandit,
my
Slugger,
lord.
11 o'clock high. We've been hit.
Oh,
We're hit, we're hit.
fuck,
Oh, we took some heavy damage.
I'll get the hang of it eventually, once I figure out how to actually tell Jester to do something. Thanks for the follow. Oh. I'm just gonna refly this until I can actually kill something. So I think this spawns them quite close, so telling him to use the BVR radar is kind of useless, I would think. But at the same time, I tell him to switch to vertical scan modes and he doesn't want to, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's just try one more time quickly before they fire at me. Probably too late for that. Okay, that guy's launched right off the nose.
Okay, we're on. Missile, missile, missile. 12 o'clock. Hot. Break right. I have a lock.
Probably gonna
switching
lose
to
my lock
PSCT.
doing this. Maybe not.
Bandit. MiG-23. 12 o'clock. 4 miles. Splash.
Hey, we got him! I actually killed something!
Roger.
Oh, fuck.
Nails behind us. 6 o'clock.
It's a missile.
We have a Bandit. MiG-23. 12 o'clock high. 2 miles.
See it?
Missile. 6 o'clock high. Hot.
There he is.
Spike. 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Just gonna go past again. I think.
1
Yep,
o'clock
there he goes.
high. Shit, he's almost got us. 9 o'clock.
Fuck. I've lost sight. One coming in
Shit,
behind.
he's on our 6. Time for that pilot shit. Closing. 10 o'clock high. He's trailing us. 6 o'clock low.
There he is.
He's on our 6. 5 o'clock low. He's coming left. Watch it. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Missile, missile, missile. 5 o'clock. Hot. Fish bed. 6 o'clock.
There he is.
Fish bed. 6 o'clock high.
Looks like we evaded that one.
MiG-23, 12 o'clock high. Missile,
Jesus.
4 o'clock. Hot. He almost has us. Looking good. Now take him out. Closing.
There he is.
He's trailing us. Keep it up. Good job. We're on the 6. He's on our 6. He's on our 12. Flash. Shit, get rid of him. He's right behind us. Shoot him, shoot him. Watch it. 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock high.
Sorry guys, I'll catch up with chat in a minute.
He is on our 6. 10 o'clock.
As you can see, you can accidentally poke your head outside the canopy if you look backwards and lean out.
We've been hit.
Oh shit.
Right engine has been hit.
Didn't want that engine anyway. We can fly with one.
I think I left. Oh, he's on our 6. 9 o'clock.
Man, they really did some good work on Jester's voice lines.
5
The
o'clock
way he
high.
interrupts himself like that. Come on, come on, come on.
He's on 06.
Yep.
4 o'clock.
I see him. I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of him on one engine, though, unless I can force him to overshoot me.
MiG-23. 7 o'clock. We got heavy damage. Oh no!
Oh. Jester! We're fine. We can still fly, dude. What's more, I just about got him to overshoot there. Fuck it, we're a convertible now. Oh, oh, don't want to pull too hard on one engine. She ain't gonna like it. You can actually see the arming lever for Jester's seat and a couple of other graphical issues there. But, you know, first aid, this thing's been released, so it's forgivable. I'm sure Heat Blur will fix it. She's really wallowing. I might actually have to punch out here in a minute. I don't think I'm going to be able to get onto this guy. Yep. And she's departed. And that was too low to survive. There we go. Now I can actually catch up. It was pretty intense. Hey, I killed something. I killed 2 somethings. That's an improvement. I'm getting there. So I don't have a track IR HOTAS gear yet. Yeah, I was without a working joystick for several years, so it's only in the last 6 months or so I've been getting back into flight sims, and I've been trying to make up for lost time. Been getting really into it. Study the whole flight manual. Man, study. Just press buttons and see what they do. That's what I do. 40 degrees off nose to lose radar lock. Yep, okay, well that helps. That means I can be a little more enthusiastic in my evasive maneuvers now, without losing it. And you've probably already gone driving, but catch you later, man. Have a good one. Yeah, Jester pussied out. We got hit by a couple of rounds of 23mm, and he decided that was it for him. What can I say? Some people just can't take the pressure. I'll try it again. I will get there eventually. Okay.
Got it. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, that's a missile off our nose right now.
I can't, no can do.
Ah, shit. Okay, Jester can't lock him. So it's time to go defensive.
We've got a bandit. Missile. Hot. Bandit. MiG-23. 3 o'clock high. 9 o'clock high. Missile. 8 o'clock high. Hot. 8 o'clock high. He's coming right. $7 o'clock. 9 o'clock high.
There he is.
4 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
There's another. Oh, no, don't. Pulled a little hard.
5 o'clock high. 11 o'clock.
Fuck. There's a 23. Jester, you still with me? Oh, there goes the hydraulics. I think I lost Jester there. Looks like it hit right behind him, knocked out the main flight controls as well. Come on. Nope. I think another missile just hit there. Yeah, they do start right on top of you in this mission, I think. It's meant to be difficult, but for someone like me who doesn't know how to work all this shit, it's, like, absolutely hair-raising. One thing I have noticed is the F-14 can tank a lot of hits, especially from the R-60, because the R-60 is very small. I've taken 3 or 4 hits in this thing and still been able to fly. Not well, but it's been able to fly, so... I think the, F-14 is going to have some good staying power in multiplayer.
Copy that. Fights on. Missile, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
Break left. Unable.
Okay, well...
Spike, 3 o'clock. Bandit, Slugger, 12 o'clock high, 5 miles, missile, 1 o'clock. Hot, break right, shit, scratch that, break left.
Oh, that is not the time.
Missile, 10 o'clock high, hot.
Neither is that. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Shit, we've been hit. We're heavily damaged.
When you start pulling
Bandit,
really high angle attack maneuvers like that,
4 miles.
and the aircraft isn't happy with you, you start to get a lot of wing rock, which you saw there, right before that missile hit me. She'll start to rock side to side. I've lost both my engines.
Shit, he's on our 6. Do some of that pilot shit. 2 o'clock high.
Jester, dude, we got no engines. Come on, bro.
4 o'clock high.
We got no electrics either. Still got some flight controls, probably just from residual hydraulic pressure.
Right.
So that ain't gonna last. And there she goes. Falcon coming out later? Yes, it is. Block 50, I think. I haven't managed to put it into a flat spin yet, somehow. I have ripped my wings off several times, though. That seems to be the bigger threat for people of my flying style. Come on, please. Please, please, Jester, please.
Okay, we're on.
Yes!
Missile! 12 o'clock. Hot. Break right. He's locked. Switching to PSTT.
Okay, defeated that. Tempted to give him a second just in case.
Target, 6 miles.
The others are going to slot in behind me, I know that much. Yeah, fuck it.
We've got nails. 1 o'clock.
I'm not surprised, Jester.
12 o'clock low.
Yeah, I see. Think he's defeated that one.
On a 6, keep it up. Closing.
Let's see if we can guns this guy.
He's dead ahead, man. Closing.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Shoot him, he's right there.
I know.
Closing.
Oh,
7 o'clock.
no.
He's coming right.
The magical infinite energy AI MiG-23.
6 o'clock. Spike, 2 o'clock. He's on our 6.
Fuck. Come
12
on.
o'clock.
Come on.
Spike,
Come
7
on.
o'clock.
Come. Nope, she don't want to. Right, let's go down then.
Oh man, he's almost got us. Spike, 5 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Missile, missile, missile. 2 o'clock. Hot. 2
Don't have a
o'clock
whole lot of
low.
control authority right
9
now.
o'clock.
Okay, there goes the
3 o'clock
MiG-23.
low. 7 o'clock low. Bandit, MiG-23, 2 o'clock, 6 miles. Slogger, 8 o'clock high. Fishbed, 1 o'clock. MiG-23, 4 o'clock high. Fishbed, 6 o'clock high.
Lost him.
Fishbed, 6 o'clock. MiG-23,
See one
6
behind
o'clock.
me.
Missile, 5 o'clock. Hot. Slogger, 11 o'clock.
Oh, he's here somewhere. He just dropped flares. Where is he? There's his shadow. Or is that us? No, I think
He's
that might
going
be
to a
us.
6, man. Coming
Yeah, we
left.
see him.
6 o'clock.
There's 2 on my tail right now.
He's getting in shooting position. Coming right. 9 o'clock. Spike, 9 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Shit.
We got some damage on the fuselage. He's trailing us. 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Missile, missile. 6 o'clock. Watch it. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Coming left. 12 o'clock.
These guys have so many goddamn missiles. Seriously.
10 o'clock. Closing.
Oh, here comes another
11
one.
o'clock. Closing. Missile. 7 o'clock.
I think we jinked that one.
8 o'clock. 2 o'clock high.
Okay, now he's behind. He's gone around my left.
Get rid of him. He's right behind us. 6 o'clock.
Did one of them just hit the... I don't know if that was a missile or if one of them just maneuver killed himself, but
12 o'clock.
whatever, I'll take it.
6 o'clock.
Oh, come on, come on.
We've got some heavy damage.
Please, come on. He's right there, off the nose.
11 o'clock high. 4 o'clock.
Just lost my left engine.
1 o'clock high. 11 o'clock high. 2 o'clock high. 7 o'clock high.
It's right on my tail. Slotted in behind me
7
there.
o'clock.
Shit.
Slogger, 8 o'clock high.
He's real close.
He's trailing us. Missile, 8 o'clock high.
Jeez. No. So she can survive a hit, but you've got to really fight the aircraft to keep it airborne. Hey Dave, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Usually I'm a bit more competent than this, because usually I'm flying Soviet aircraft, which I'm a hell of a lot more familiar with. But, you know, the F-14 is just such a beauty, I can't say no. It's going to be a long, hard road to learn how to use it, though. Hence dying over and over again until then. Come on, Jester, come on.
Wilco.
Come on, hurry
Pucker
up.
time. Missile, 12 o'clock. Hot. Break right. Got lock. Come on, I lost the lock.
Oh, fuck.
There's a spike, 2 o'clock. There's a bandit, flogger, 2 o'clock high, 4 miles.
all around me.
He's getting in shooting position. Coming left. Missile. 6 o'clock low. Hot.
Oh hell.
He's on our 6. He's gonna fire. We have a bandit. MiG-23. 7 o'clock. 6 miles. Missile. 7 o'clock. Hot.
There he is. I see
Missile.
him.
6 o'clock high. Hot. He is on our 6. 8 o'clock low. He's coming right, man. Missile, 1 o'clock low, hot. 1 o'clock.
Well, we're getting a good look at the damage model, if nothing else. Hey Dibbo, any news on the server yet? Still in TeamSpeak?
It's still down.
RIP.
Отказ систем. Смотри экран.
And as I said that, it came up.
Ah, of course. I'll do one more little
Yeah,
episode of
just
me
loading
dying
in.
horribly and then jump in.
I'll just load in the F-14 so you can actually put in fucking weapons.
So as soon as you load in that
Get
MiG-23
ready.
fires a
Missile, 12
fucking
o'clock.
R-24 at you.
Break right. He's locked. Switching to PSTT.
Thankfully, I appear to have gotten away from that one somehow. So I want to try and kill this guy in a hurry before his mates can get in
Bandit.
close.
MiG-23. 12 o'clock. 6 miles.
There he is.
Splash.
Okay, that's one less.
Bandit is going down. You got it. Splash. Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock. Bandit, MiG-23, 11 o'clock high. 2 miles, missile, 6 o'clock. Hot. Missile, we're hit. We're heavily damaged.
Jesus.
Bandit, fish bed, 11 o'clock high.
Let
2 miles,
MiG-23 go.
MiG-23, 5 o'clock high. Spike, 11 o'clock. MiG-23, 1 o'clock high. 7 o'clock. He's coming right, man. 6 o'clock. Shit, get rid of him. He's right behind us.
She's wing rocking, she doesn't like this turn.
6 o'clock. 7 o'clock high. MiG-23, 1 o'clock high.
I want that 23, but I've lost visual on him.
Fish bed,
There he
6
is.
o'clock. Flogger, 12 o'clock high. Closing. He's trailing us. 12 o'clock.
Come on, come on. Come on.
10 o'clock. Six o'clock. On his 6. Come on, show me that pilot shit. He's getting in shooting position. Coming right.
Oh, just missed him.
No, we took a hit.
Fuck.
We're hit. Heavy damage. 2 o'clock low.
Oh,
I'm
so
not sure what's
close.
going on, but for some fucking reason, I got an F-14 next to me that is literally
3 o'clock
loading on
low.
Phoenixes, and mine is refusing to do it.
He's on a
Crashing
6.
to me, or-
Closing.
I'm gonna have to
4
watch
o'clock.
it. Oh. Man, that fucking constant peg Gen 3 fighter setup is hard as shit.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching.
I think I need my blood pressure looked at after that.
Nice.